Welcome to HoolsRules. I'm Hools, and I'm so excited to be here. If it's your first time, thank you for joining me. If you've come back, let me know, because I'm just making these for myself right now, and that's cool, because I like talking about board games, and I'm a big nerd. But I would love to engage with you, and I want to be able to keep making content and hope that there are people out there who take in what I'm saying and can use it to improve their fun, because that's what gaming's all about. It's about having fun. And so I'm excited to be here. So today, as it's Monday, I'm going to be diving into the more accessibility and how to bring that to the table for gaming. And today's topic is communication, especially around the holidays. It's very important to make sure that everyone at the table is aware that this is a game, which sounds silly, but I've actually seen relationships end, friendships of all kind, because someone took something too seriously, or people were just like going real hard and pushing, and then they just stopped talking. So it's very important to make sure that everyone is aware of the play style, and if they haven't ever played a game with you, probably don't start off with something that's going to be super competitive. It's probably good to start off with some sort of co-op game when you're integrating new folks. And it's just important to make sure that you kind of say that off the top. I know that I can be very activated when I'm gaming, especially if it's a new game and I'm just learning it. I want to jump forward, and I end up doing that by being like, here's all this planning, and then my game doesn't work, and then I don't get the cards I want, and then I roll the dice and it's bad, and then I get really frustrated because this is stupid and I'm dumb, and why did I even start? And with that, I'm very grateful for the people that I game with, because they're very patient with me, but we're able to communicate like, okay, if you're feeling that way, do you want us to stop, or do we want to keep going? And being able to have those kind of conversations instead of just like letting the feelings and uncomfortability kind of be the elephant in the room. It's very important to make sure that we're talking through those things. If there's something in a game that upsets you, like for me, I hate it when I'm in last place and for some reason someone's still attacking me. I'm like, this is stupid. Like, why are you, you're not going to win the game by doing this. And as you can see, I'm getting emotional even talking about it. But hey, sometimes people want to play that way. Sometimes people are like, yeah, but you're really good at games. So even if you're in last place, doesn't mean that you aren't going to win.
And yeah, well, I get that logic. That's unfair.
But I say it's important to kind of like talk through those things. This is not something that I do at my tables, but I think it's important to bring to the table. And hopefully even as I say it, I'm going to be pushing that agenda forward in future games, is just kind of like, even off the top before you start gaming, just kind of opening up the floor. If there's like a specific style of game, or if there's a specific thing in a game that frustrates people, just voicing those concerns. And when those things actually happen without them having been voiced, making sure that you share the space to be like, okay, we're going to take a second because gaming's supposed to be fun. So let's not keep pushing people and upsetting them, because it's not actually fun to do that. And let's step away for a sec and take a breather, because we can always go back. And especially in a space with a lot of different types of brains, we are all going to be activated by certain things, and we can't always be aware of how that's going to work. So it's very important to make sure that we are all kind of having fun. And if that's not the case, let's just put a little peg in that. What is it called? Put a pin in it? Put a pin in it. That's
Yes, words are hard.
Yeah, just to keep making sure that gaming is fun. I have definitely embarrassingly gotten angry during a game and thrown a pen at my sister in the face, and that was not appropriate. And that was when I was 14, but I'm still embarrassed by it. So I think it's important to just kind of like keep talking those things out. Communication is key in all things, and especially when you're in a space that you're supposed to be having fun. If you go forward and you're playing a game that's not jiving with someone, there's so many games out there. So believe me, there's going to be a game that everyone can enjoy. And if the one you're playing right now is not fun for everyone, take a moment, reset. You don't need to finish a game. There's no rule for that. You don't need to make sure that everyone gets done their turn. If you want to stop, you stop. Do it. Just make sure that we're all communicating. So I hope that helped, or maybe it'll make you think about bringing that forward in your own game nights. And if not, if there's something you want me to expand on, or if there's a specific game you want to hear more about, please let me know in the comment section, or, message me on Instagram. I'm happy to engage. In fact, I want to. If I don't, then I'm just going to keep making these videos for myself because I'm a big nerd and I like to talk about board games and I like to talk about how we communicate. So yeah, I'm going to keep doing that. But if you want to know a specific thing, I'm also happy to engage with you. So thank you so much for joining me today at HoolsRules. I am Hools, and remember, have fun.